Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Summoner Blue, and we're here today. I don't even know if you guys got the hey part of that. That's fine. If you didn't get the hey part of that, I said it a couple more times. So hey guys, what's going on? What's going on? It's me, Summoner Blue. We're here today playing some more Octopath Traveler. We're gonna be playing rather quick with it, so that we don't have to stay up until freaking God knows how long in the morning. But last time, earlier today, we completed both Alphen and Therion's final missions. And tonight, we're going to be working on the final two missions, which are Cyrus's and Ulbrich's. We're going to be doing Cyrus's first and then Ulbrich's. I would have started a little bit sooner than this, but I was doing some very secret fairy tale stuff. Secret fairy tale stuff. Hope you guys don't mind all the secret and fairy tale stuff that's going on. But yeah, let's go ahead and tell people in the schedule we're doing stuff. Oh no, this sleep is gonna be dead. Oh no. Also, hi again. Hey, what's going on, Archmage? Sorry for everybody's sleep. I need to get this done before I leave though, because I'm gonna be gone until like Tuesday, and I cannot not play Octopath until Tuesday, guys. That's just not gonna happen. I told people on the Discord that we were doing stuff, so yeah, they should be here in a bit if they love me. If they don't love me, then whatever, I guess. I mean, whatever, it's fine. I guess they don't have to love me or anything. But that's fine. Are you the lady? No, you're not the lady with the dragon egg. All right. We're gonna be going all the way up here to Duskborough. Another stream this late. We are going to be doing stuff a little bit late, Setzer. Mostly for the reason of I need to get things done before I leave for Tennessee tomorrow morning. And I'm going to be gone until like Tuesday or Wednesday, so I need to get it done so that I can, you know, not have to worry about everything. So let's go ahead and switch out our people. Who are we going to have in the start of our party here? We need to have Cyrus, of course. So Cyrus is going to be our lead person. Our lowest level person is still Therion, so we might as well keep Therion in. Next here's our team. Here's our team, boys. We literally just traded Cyrus out for Ophelia. That's fine. It's perfectly fine. Why wouldn't it be fine? Let's go stay at the inn. Producer, we're almost 18 hours together, another 4-hour stream earlier. Jesus, probably not gonna sleep. I'm sorry, Setzer. I'm sorry, my boy. I need to get these done, though. I need to. Alright. So equipment, we didn't take off equipment. Let's take off equipment, my boys. Let's have Ulbrich fight this guy, because there's a reason I want to fight this guy. We needed to get Octopath done, guys. I had to do all these streams as long as we did. Jared Wood, hey Blue. I don't like doing this, but do you have any idea when the next backstory game will be? I only ask because I want to try not being 2 hours late for once. The backstory game, the next one will be probably on the 10th. Which is next Friday. The reason being, I'm going to be gone until probably like next Tuesday or Wednesday, and I'll need like a day or so to get back settled. So it's going to be next Friday, probably, Jared.
How about you?
We didn't have one this week because the people who were ready, who I had stuff ready for, unfortunately were not able to do it. So they had to go on to a con. Let's go with this one. No, no, that's not Nightmare Chimera him. Guardian Line Dog? Guardian Line Dog.
The dog bites hard.
We're not moving yet, Jared. I'm going down to check on houses, so it's not a move yet. But we will be moving soon, actually. I'm going to be going down and looking at houses, so we will be moving soon. Just not yet though. Silencing salve. How dare you?
Victor.
Get out of here. How dare you? How dare you use a silencing salve on me? Now I gotta turn you to dust. Now I have to turn you to dust. I don't want to turn people to dust, you know. It's time to use Brand Stubda.
I wreak havoc upon thee.
I don't mean to turn people to dust, all right? It just has to happen sometimes. A mercenary's crest. Nice. I think that's what we need for the quest. Someone help me, I beg of you. That guy was a scoundrel. Nobody liked him, and this guy hated him.
It's like this.
Or not.
It's like this. It's like...
Okay. I thought that was what he wanted me to do. Well, I just killed a dude for no reason. All right. He obviously has something to do with that kind of stuff, but I guess we'll have to figure that out later. Elemental hat. Sorcerer's robe. Elemental augmenter, and maybe a stimulating necklace almost. I actually almost want to go for stimulating necklace just so that he gets some more SP. Sounds good. Happy house searching and safe travels. Thank you very much, Jared. It's gonna be hopefully good. I'm hoping that I find somewhere good, maybe even find somewhere with one of my friends, although he's not really looking for a place. I'm hoping to convince him to look for a place with me. But if that doesn't happen, then I'll probably just go to a financial aid apartment or something like that. Let's hear a tale. Let's hear a tale of Cyrus. Let's do it, my boys. The story so far. And so Cyrus' search for the ancient tome led him to Stoneguard, where Headmaster Yvonne lay in wait. Using the forbidden blood magic glints from those pages, he aspired to powers unholy and profane. But Yvonne, more demon than man at the end, met his demise. So wait, you're not going to be doing Nat 19 tomorrow? Nope, I'm not going to be doing Nat 19 tomorrow. They're going to be doing Nat 19 though. The Nat 19 is still going to go on. It's just I'm not going to be there tomorrow. Setzer. My bad, I didn't see that till it was too late. Preposterous, I'm all powerful, I am eternal, immortal, they were all lies. Such were his last words. But who lied to him? And what was their ultimate aim? Was Cyrus fully prepared to face the truth that awaited him? A foreboding shadow fell over him as he came to Duskborough.
Time to do some
and here
research.
we are. Here it goes, here it goes, here it goes again. Oh, here it goes again. Somewhere in this town lies the headmaster's ultimate destination. Given the nature of his research, it is reasonable to assume that there is a secret laboratory of some sort. I will get to the bottom of this no matter what. Look at that lady person. That's the headmaster's assistant, Lucia, was it? Rip Ashley, though. Probably won't see the party splitting for one. It's not Ashley. It's gonna be Noelle. Yeah, there you go, Setzer. Let's see the party splitting for one. Dude, I didn't cause the party to split for like the past like freaking forever games. Thank you very much. The only time the party's ever split in Digimon was when it was forced to be split. I never did anything. Leave me alone. In the very first game, if you go back and watch the very first Digimon game, Noelle came out in order to fight the Goblinmon so the rest of the party could like hide or run away. Noelle's a fucking beast. Now that I recall, she disappeared after that incident with the headmaster's house. What's her role in all of this? I must not let her out of my sight. Well, there she goes, out of my sight again.
So,
So our journey bringeth us to Duskborough. Oh yes, you're from this region, are you not? Aye, though I've never visited the town, I've heard tale of it. It is famous for the many ruins that surround it, many of them dating from the Age of Legends. The Age of Legends, you say, 1,000 years in the past. For their age, the structures are remarkably well preserved. Master once told me a story of the ruins. He said that wherever danger or disaster is visited upon Duskborough, the people have taken shelter in the ruins. Whatever era they were built, they were built strong, using techniques no longer known. Lost architectural techniques, you say? My interest is piqued. I'm inclined to investigate after, of course, we have settled this affair of Master Yvonne. Thou art confident of our success? I always am. I've rewatched everything, thank you. You're also the reason Garfield almost died in the radio tower. I've not forgotten that. Alright. So, hear me out. They stole Cherry. They stole Cherry. And I went after them. And then the second time, I will tell you, Setzer, whenever we were down there and me and Oliver went off in that direction, look at what Doraemon just did in this game and tell me he could not have taken all those Digimon in there. Look at what Doraemon did last game, Setzer, and tell me that he couldn't have taken it. It might have been greeting, but it was also the fact of, hey, there were things down there, and I felt like we could take them. And we could have most definitely taken them. I will admit, though, that was something that Noelle did. She did do that in the radio tower. That was a long time ago, though. I'm gonna switch out Honnet and see if we can get anyone else to say anything. Nothing yet. Maybe Alphen? No, okay. So we'll grab Ulbrich and Therian and Ophelia for now. Honnet, unfortunately, has shown that she doesn't have any dialogue for this mission further on, so... Hey, what's going on, Emerald? Setzer, he would not have been taken down in the sneak attack round. He has far more HP than Garfield. Far more HP. And if any of them missed, they would have immediately died because of his counter sword. But she was just here. Wherever could she have gone? What's this?
What have we here?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Kieran. I just think that our boy Logan didn't expect as much damage as Doraemon put out. I don't think he forgot anything. I think he was doing a bit of DM tricking, which is perfectly fine. But I think he was doing a bit of DM tricking to make up that advantage thing later on, just so that his big boss fight wasn't basically one-on-one. We DMs do it all the time, and whenever things like that happen, it happens all the time. A button of sorts. I would have done the same thing in his situation. You see a button, you press it.
I see.
Nothing happened. I should have known it wouldn't be that simple. Maybe we don't press the button? A button of sorts. Don't press the button. Perhaps we should pull it instead. Sure. Must be losing my wits. How does one even go about pulling a button? He'll probably, I will say this, he'll deny it. He'll deny it amazingly. I would deny it in the same situation. I'm not calling him out or anything, but I am saying that DMs do that all the time. He has been known to do it. I've been known to do it. Whenever a big boss fight happens like that, that you feel like, you know, the party should have troubles with, and it doesn't go the way that you want it, I'm pretty sure that smash it, twist it, and ignore it, I guess. What the hell? I'm just fucking... What am I doing here? Let's try twisting it. Hey, we did it!
Aha!
No, there's no reaction Setzer, but with Boraimon's ability, he's able to hit anybody who misses him. It's not a reaction, it's just something his ability lets him do. And again, System Shock would have never played into it because they're tiny Digimon that couldn't do nearly as much damage to Boraimon to put him in System Shock. Boraimon has like 5 times the amount of HP Garfield has. I should proceed with caution.
Oh.
Color me impressed, Professor. To what are you referring? Finding that hidden door back there. It was no great thing. I enjoy coming up with little theories and then testing them. It's a useful talent. If you ever have mind to switch trades, you can make a go at thievery. Me, a bandit? Now that would be amusing. But if I do fall onto hard times in the scholarly world, I shall apply to become your apprentice. Hate to disappoint you, but I'm not in the teaching type. I learn by watching and doing. Observation and practice, in other words. That is the essence of all learning. If you ever took it upon yourself to become a scholar, I would certainly vouch for you. I appreciate the offer, but I think I'm allergic to academia. Though if he caught me when I was still young, things might have been different. Oh, that's cute. That's actually really cute. Oh, that was actually really cute. Change party. Go Primrose. Alphen. Tressa? One of them have anything? Yes.
Excuse me.
Would you help me satisfy my curiosity, Alphen? Specifically, I'm wondering why you make medicines. Not to mention, Setzer, the big thing that really made me mad at the end of that game was that I never told Boraimon to go toward the cave. I told him to search the middle thing, and Logan made him search the cave for me. I knew to be cautious around that cave. I didn't go toward that cave on my own accord. He did, and because of that, Noelle got fucking knocked out. I got really mad at the end of that fight. I got really mad because that was not something I did. But I'm not gonna. Again, it was misunderstanding on the DM's part. I understand it happens, but I got mad. If that turned out to be bad, if that got me killed or Boraimon killed, I would have fucking got so mad. Specifically, I'm wondering why you make medicines. Huh? I mean, I've never met an apothecary quite so dedicated to his trade. You could use your talents to win riches or honor or renown, yet you forget to ask for fees, make no claim on those you help. Frankly, I find it unfathomable. Aw, shucks, I just like helping folk who are in trouble. Right, question answered. Let's go, Professor. Huh? Professor? I asked what I thought was a difficult question. Yet he gave me a plain answer without hesitation. A clever man, this Alphen. Nice. But yeah, if that would have got Boraimon or Noelle killed, or any of the party killed, I would have been livid. I was already mega silent through that entire second fight. I was trying so hard not to be mad, and I hope that I didn't get like make it too obvious that I was mad, just because I wanted people to still enjoy the game, but I was mad. I mean, yeah, you would have laughed. I would have laughed eventually too.
I am ready.
Eventually, I would have laughed.
It can't end like this.
So much to learn.
Watch Ulbrich die here. I was too busy talking. I wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing. I wanted to make. I didn't get anybody geared up. Yay, we didn't die. All right, I didn't get anybody geared up because we were doing a conversation. So let's go ahead and gear everybody up real quick. I mean, you're already geared up. All my weapons and stuff are on other people. I really should just go back, but I don't want to. I'll just give them random stuff. They need jobs too. You can be a Rune Lord. You can be a Starseer. Perfect. You guys are perfect. All right. You can also have a sword. There you go. And axe. There you go. And you can have spear. There you go. Okay. Darn it. Freaking Therian chest.
It's a good day for battle.
I forgot to heal him!
Damn!
Run, Ulbrich, run! Oh, man. Everything's fine, guys. We're fine.
Ready or not, here I come.
I guess it just goes to show, like, how much I was into that conversation. Because you have to be very, whenever you start saying stuff like DM secrets, quote unquote, you have to be very particular with your words, because I don't want to say that, like, oh, you know, DMs always bullshit. Like, they don't. Like, DMs don't always bullshit everything. But it is something definitely that a lot of DMs do. A lot of DMs do give away things like that, just simply for. It's simply for, basically, how do I put it?
Anger not.
It's not to cheat. It's to make the game good. You know what I mean? Sometimes DMs do, like, say something is one way or do something one way and then change it up or change something in the middle of a fight, and it's not because they're cheating. Like, I'm not saying Logan's cheating, and I'm not saying that I've cheated, like during DARP and stuff like that. But whenever you change something up in the middle of battle, it's because you want the battle to still be memorable. You want it to still be something that all parties still enjoy. You know what I mean?
What to do?
But yeah, it's not that I was accusing Logan of cheating or anything. I don't think that was what anybody would have thought, but I did want to clarify just in case.
Have at you. I will cut you down.
Exactly, Karen. It's not just a game, it's a narrative, especially whenever it's something streamed for people. You have to like juggle being entertaining with having your players have fun. And again, it's not something that I would it's not something that I would say I ever did in the moment, but I definitely did that I did it a lot in DARP. Like, I definitely did it quite a bit in DARP, where I would make like a character say or do something, and it's like, oh, dang it, freaking Darien chest. I would make like a character say or do something and act in a way that I didn't write down. If you want to be, one thing I've always told people about being a DM, like anytime people have asked me about DMing or like a secret to being a good DM, never like get so attached to a story that you're not willing to change it on the fly. Have a good BS. Like, be able to bullshit pretty well is the best advice I can give you.
Open for business.
And don't use it all the time, of course, but be able to BS people pretty quickly. Pretty well as well. And sometimes it's not just because of fights. Sometimes it's because of narrative decisions. Sometimes the party goes in a completely different way than you thought they were gonna go. Just always be able to see something like that coming and make a way around it. BS is such a good skill for any DM to know. Being able to bullshit your way out of any situation. Such a good. Yes, exactly. Improvise is good. Have an outline for all things in general. That's how I do any of my games. I always prepare the games ahead of time. I prepare a lot of the game ahead of time. But don't be so glued onto that preparation that the game isn't fun.
Watch my blade dance. With each battle, I grow stronger.
I found that having DMs who have everything planned out, I had a DM like that before, and he was, at first it was really great, because, you know, he was the first ever DM I really had, but after a while it was kind of like, hey man, you know, I understand your story and all, but we want to do something, you know? And the other way around, you don't want a DM that just makes everything up. If they make everything up, then it's just like, what are the stakes? You know what I mean? These walls seem quite old. Yet they stand strong. And what are these curious patterns? Look how perfectly they're aligned. Whatever could they be for?
Aha!
Wait, that's it. Together the markings illustrate something. Here they billow and swell. An ocean? A flood? Seems to be depicting something overflowing. And yet the depiction is abstract and surreal. Wait, I've seen markings like these somewhere. Of course, the runes of the High Hornburgian. These runes are being used as paint a picture. Might there be a hidden meaning contained within? It's as if the runes are flowing forth from some kind of gate. Though I hate to admit it, I fear deciphering this will take more time than I have. I should move on. Travel banter!
This place.
These paintings scare me. I don't think I've seen anything quite so spooky. My mother used to like art. She filled the house with paintings and pictures. Oh, what kind of pictures? There were ones I remember vividly. It showed a girl standing in a sea of grass. I'd stare at it so long I thought I could see the grass moving in the wind. I'll never forget it. Oh, most interesting. Yearning, passion, sorrow, hate, one's very essence. In every artwork we can feel the soul of the person who painted it. So what kind of soul is in those paintings? Nothing too awful, I hope. But I confess that I'm looking forward to cracking the puzzle. Glad someone can get enjoyment out of them, because I certainly can't. Please let me fast travel. Yes! Okay, good. Alright, we can get Prim out. Replace Prim with Ophelia. Replace Ulbrich with Alphen and walk in and see if we get another dialogue. It should let us have the dialogue right here if there is one. Yes. Did you learn anything about those wall paintings? A little, yes. For example, they clearly date from ancient times. I believe that they will have religious significance of some kind. But I saw nothing in them of the teachings of the sacred flame. The beliefs in that age of legends are quite different from today. It was a time before the religious schism? Yeah. You mean even before the sacred flame teachings began? Precisely so, an age almost entirely unknown to us. A time when gods and mortals walked together upon the soil. I am blessed indeed to have been given the chance to visit these ruins. They're a scholar's paradise. I'm glad too. It almost feels like I can hear the thoughts of the people who lived long ago. The very breath of the ancients borne on the wind over these many long centuries, whispering of great and epic tales. Neat. Alright, so the only person who hasn't said anything, I think, is Tressa. That's weird. So we can make a party around Tressa now. We'll go with Ulbrich. No, Ulbrich hasn't said anything. All of these people have said something. So let's just grab Therian since he's the lowest level. Ulbrich hasn't said anything, so we're keeping him. All right. Change equipment. This is the final team we're going to have through this dungeon. Tressa the Rune Lord, War Master. Therian, you can be anything you want to be, Therian. Just have to look in your heart and understand your abilities. Therian's gonna be a hunter. You did it, Therian. You did everything you could possibly do. All right. Go ahead and heal everybody up real quick just to make sure. All right, so we have grows on trees. Does anyone have the one for JP? I don't think so. Oh, like hard worker or something. We have extra experience, we just don't have the extra JP one. Which I guess comes from being the Star Seeker? Damage meat 6 elements. Oh, hell yeah! Evasive maneuvers. I think that's the one that I was looking for, right? Yeah, reduces random counters. Alright, let's go. You did the match for all the streams, total game time. Blue has shown us. What's the guess? Dude, do it. What's the guess? $68 hours, 98 minutes? Hell yeah. Not including the current stream? Sounds about right.
Time to teach you a lesson. My turn.
Aerostorm.
Here I go. Ah.
Now. Glacier, floor down. Not bad. A passing grade.
This is probably the second longest game I've played. I think I played Berseria for quite a while, though. So it might contend with Berseria. I know that I'm pretty sure the longest game I've ever streamed was Persona 5. So that was like 200 hours or something. So I'm not sure where this lands on the Berseria scale, but I think I've probably played more of this than I have Berseria. It really depends on number 2, whether number 2 is either this or Berseria, like hands down. You remember when you were a small YouTube streamer on PS4? Dark Soul, I'm still a small YouTube streamer on PS4. I only have a couple of people watching me right now, my dude. I'm still a small YouTuber. I just happen to have some very nice people watching, that's for sure. I have some very nice viewers and very nice people who find me very interesting, and I will be forever grateful. But I am still a small YouTuber. But I do remember you, Dark Soul. And here we have the Library of Sorts. Look at all these tomes. Did Master Yvonne procure them all? Hey, Amazon freak!
It couldn't be.
Volume 7 of Trial of the 12, but only the first 5 volumes are extant? Whatever. Forbidden Gold? Covenant of a Sage? These books were all said to have been lost ages ago. And what's this? A personal diary for the translation of ancient tongues. Did the headmaster collect all this by himself?
No.
No. That would be impossible for even the most esteemed of scholars. No, such a vast repository of knowledge must have been accumulated over decades, even centuries. Mine. From this trove to those odd wall paintings, this place is one enigma after the next. One thing is clear. If there is a mastermind behind all this, I can expect to find him here. Are these tomes really worth so much? I can assure you that they will become that if they become known, they will turn the world of scholarship on its head. It is not surprising to learn that knowledge can be lost with the passing of time. Wars, disasters, and fires have all started to make men forget things they once knew. Yet books, thought to be gone forever, have returned as if from the dead, which implies they were stolen, deliberately kept from the world. Indeed, a most deplorable crime. And the culprit is this man, Yvonne? He would make all knowledge his and his alone. That is why he hid it away here. Unlike men, books cannot talk. What tales these forsaken tomes would tell. Forsaken? That's exactly the word. To monopolize knowledge in this way is a desecration on scholarship itself. Spoken like a man truly devoted to his trade. It is only proper that an honorable scholar such as you cast his eyes over these pages once more. I intend to do just that. I will take it as a compliment, Setzer. Don't worry. You can go to sleep, my dude. Professor. What is it, Tressa?
I was just thinking about the books here. They all seem very special. How much are they worth, do you think?
Ah, Tressa, we can always trust you to be interested in the worth of things. Those books record the history of all that has happened, every event from beginning to end.
Gosh!
In other words, they contain the knowledge of the world, knowledge won at the cost of uncounted lives.
Whoa, I don't think I could even put a price on that.
Quite. They're without question priceless, for they belong to all men.
Then maybe we should make lots of copies and sell them cheaply so that as many people as possible can read them.
A splendid idea. The question then becomes, how does one produce books cheaply and in large quantities? Future people? How do you do it? Future people? Tell me! Tell me of your future manufacturing knowledge, so that I might use it. Spoilers, I think it's got a printer. My word, a printer? That sounds otherworldly. Whatever could such a device do?
What to do? Feel the power!
Have at you. Anger not the tiger.
Lux Conjurer.
Now then.
Oh, you missed one. What? Uh-oh. It didn't do much. Okay. 9,999.
Try this.
Out of my way. And that's that.
Gasp, it's Ancient Gear Golem. Watch out for its 3,000 attack points. But can its 3,000 attack points match up to my amazing 1,800 attack points? I think not. Hello, lady. Are you the master?
Professor, you truly are every bit as brilliant as old Yvonne said.
I did not come here for false flattery.
Oh, but I was being quite sincere. A shame the purport eludes your grasp.
To think you were the one pulling the strings. The headmaster was merely your puppet all along.
I'm glad it's her. I'm glad it just wasn't some random person.
Very astute. Yes, it was I who maneuvered to install him in that position in the first place. To my dismay, he had a willful streak that got in the way.
One might say the fault lies in the person who chose him for the task.
One might say that, yes. Now, let us proceed to the matter at hand. Your search for the original copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell has miraculously led you to me. In finding me, you have displayed some measure of knowledge and acumen. More than anything, you have shown a pure and unrelenting passion for seeking out the truth. I hold that particular quality in the highest regard. What say you, Cyrus? Will you join me in my research?
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous!
If that is a jape, it is a poor one.
A jape? What a curious reaction from a scholar like yourself. The wall paintings in this place, did they not pique your interest? Did your heart not race when you saw the countless lost tomes in my study?
To say I was not intrigued would be a lie.
Of course you were. Yes, any true scholar would feel the same. I must unravel these mysteries. I must have the answers. Your mind, no, your very soul burns with an all-consuming desire to know. That is what separates you from the rest, Cyrus. We are true seekers of knowledge, you and I. Together, we can unlock all the secrets behind our world.
I'll pass.
How can you refuse? You covet the mysteries of the universe. You yearn to know the truth. Surely you can stand shoulder to shoulder with me.
That's it exactly.
What? What is it?
Surely you. I take issue with your solicitation. You don't care who you use in your schemes. What of Headmaster Yvonne?
Don't be ridiculous. He was devoid of the passion you have. He was nothing but a pawn to the end, incapable of envisioning an ultimate goal.
On what grounds do you base that assumption? Can a man not grow his mind? If you found him wanting, why did you not teach him?
Teach him?
Take him on as your pupil. Impart your vast knowledge, that he might one day be your peer.
Preposterous! You speak the impossible. Mediocrity is as mediocrity does. Knowledgeable as he was, his own actions prevented him from ever approaching genius. A genius such as yourself must understand this.
There's where you and I differ. I haven't given up on mediocrity. As scholars, we learn from the past to better understand the present and pass our knowledge on to the future. What do you mean to do with the knowledge you amass? The secrets you unravel? Carry them to your grave, content they are inscrutable to all who do not possess your genius? You would call them simpletons, fools, feeble minds. I say it is you who lacks the ability to teach and inspire. A true scholar does not look down on others for what they do or do not know. Those who know impart knowledge to those who do not. If something is wrong, those who know the answer correct it. The process repeats, bringing us closer and closer to enlightenment. I teach my students with the expectation that one day they will surpass me. I long for the day when I will have the chance to learn from them.
Enough! I've given you plenty of opportunities to make a move. Any move. But clearly we are going nowhere fast. If you would rather die without discovering the truth, so be it. I have already synthesized a perfect blood crystal, precisely as detailed in the original tome. With it, I will cast off the shackles of humanity.
Oh, shit.
A human can only learn so much in its short lifetime. I will gain the time, the power, to understand everything. You may be a fool, but to show no hard feelings, you can participate in an empirical analysis of my newfound power.
Ah!
If believing in the future makes one a fool, then call me a proud fool. But know this, when I emerge victorious, I will unravel the secrets of that tome and arrive at my own answer. Let this be a lesson to you. The future of mankind is bright. I cannot fail.
It kind of reminds me of Red Eye, to be honest. Like, I kind of think that these guys might have made Red Eye, because both this demon and the other one that that Yvonne turned into kind of reminded me of Red Eye. Either way, 30. By the way, 30. By the way, 30. It's weak to sword though, so that's good. It's only weak to weapons. Okay. At least in this form.
My turn now. For you.
this?
My turn. Aim.
Victory! My blade is unbending! The dog bites hard.
Only 5? Ah.
Here I go! Feel the power!
Now, what next? How about this? I still have...
Out of my way.
Ulbrich, there was a dude there you could have healed. Or you could have protected.
Here.
Oh well, at least now he has fucking unlimited health.
What to... Light!
Aim.
What's this?
The battle is truly joy.
Ah, I went to warrior skills instead of fucking the other one. Oh well. It's down to 11.
Here. My turn.
Here I go! Light!
Oh! Now then. The dog bites hard.
There we go.
Here I go! Let me help.
Have at you. Out of my way!
I'm ready. Are you? Time to steal the show.
Nice damage, my dude.
Let's... Feel the power!
Have at my blade is unbending! Loose the arrows!
Oh, so good.
Now, what next?
Yeah, I thought it'd go 9,999. All right, 15 more. Therian's down.
Now, what next?
My focus is unparalleled.
So much to learn.
All right, now it's weak to all the... All right, good, good, good.
I won't hold back!
Oh, she doesn't have enough freaking points for it.
Let me help.
Have at you. Use this.
My turn. Slow down.
Damn. The dog fights hard.
I won't hold back.
Balagar's blade!
I summon Balagard, the Mage Knight.
Now, what next? Lux Conjurer!
Oh!
Stop shattering my soul, dude!
Here.
I did not.
Now then.
I did a boo boo.
Use this.
There we go.
Now,
My focus is unparalleled.
Lux Conjurer!
Let me help.
Friends, I am sorry.
Victory shall be mine.
Get back to infinite
Use
health,
this.
Cyrus!
Out of my way. Here.
Do it again!
I summon Balagard, the Mage Knight.
My turn.
Have at you. Loose the arrows.
And Lux Conjurer!
Get out of here!
You should have studied harder.
You should have studied harder. Ah, easy peasy, boys, easy peasy.
No, there's so much more. I must learn.
Oh, okay. She said something he didn't. All right, cool. If nothing else, your devotion to the pursuit of knowledge is admirable. Unfortunately for you, you will not live to pass that on.
Aho!
From the far reaches of hell, at last, I have the original. How many lives have been lost to the dark knowledge in these pages? But no, knowledge itself cannot be good or evil, only the hearts of those who would use it. I will use all the resources at my disposal to decipher this work for myself. And I will find the answer I seek. An answer of my very own. Hell yeah. Perhaps one of the tomes in the study I passed through might aid me in deciphering these glyphs. Yes, I should return. Oh? Oh, we ain't done! What? Uh-oh. They more bad juju? Uh-oh. Let's go ahead and heal up. At long last, I can begin to study these tomes in earnest. Obtained High Herborgian Dictionary. Let's see now. Trials of the 12, Volume 7. The gods have sealed off the power beyond the edges of the world. Let's see now. Forbidden Gold. Power of the ring gods leak into the golden fruit. Let's see now. From the far reaches of hell. Most intriguing. Arcane knowledge of secrets of life and death. Yes, yes, I see. I do believe I have the knowledge that I need to decipher the mural.
Step right up.
My turn.
Can we just leave? Yay! Alright, I should have been paying attention to the first one we hit, so I'm gonna read all of the murals here, or all of the things here again. Can I just go through the thing, please? Thank you. Oh, the first one didn't actually give us anything. Okay, so... Sealed away their power beyond the edge of the world, and linking to a golden fruit. Got it. Let's go. Emerald's like, haha, we're in danger. God dang it, Emerald. Let's see now. Ah! Okay. I'll just be over here. Bro. Okay. Okay. All right. All right then. Archmage, shut up. Don't say anything. All right. Most intriguing.
Now then.
Now let me think through what I've learned. Sealed away the power at the edge of the world. Power of life and death.
But of course.
Indeed, the power of life and death. That is the forbidden secret held within these pages. Trial of the 12 tells a tale of how the 12 gods sealed this power away. The author of the Forbidden Gold compares this power to a golden fruit. Like a golden fruit, it calls out to and tempts the human heart. Into the pages from the far reaches of hell was this power sealed. These glyphs, yes. I believe I can decipher them now. All they say is, doom, death, destroy, death, doom, death, death. Death, death, death. Death, 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 death. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Destruction, 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 destruction. Ah, yes. I see. I think we can safely assume this is a warning of sorts. A warning of the calamity that awaits us if the gate is opened and the forbidden unleashed. A warning? I guess?
But of course.
Yes, the mural was left behind as a warning, I'm sure of it.
Indeed.
Knowledge in and of itself is not inherently good or evil. It can, however, serve either purpose. All depends on the heart of he who would use it. I choose to believe that whoever created this mural so many years ago believed the same. For the sake of our future, be not tempted by the darkness.
Indeed.
Yes, these dark secrets must never be allowed to be put into practice. The mere existence of this tome is a threat. Shall I destroy it or banish its baleful knowledge for all eternity?
Not exactly.
No. Destroying this tome would not banish the darkness that exists in the heart of man. As long as the darkness exists, people will find a way to work evil. I must preserve this knowledge that we might put it to good use. Not for use for good, not evil.
Thusly.
And yet there is much more I must learn. I must decipher in full the contents of this tome and the murals in this place, and pass them on to those who would follow us. That one day should we be threatened by forces from the far reaches of hell,
Yes.
our descendants will possess the knowledge needed to protect the realm. First, I must return to Atlasdom and file a report on what I've seen here. Then I must begin my analysis of the material I have collected. Yes, I'll be burning the midnight oil night after night, and I can scarcely wait.
Professor! Professor!
Over here, Therese.
That stack of books seems to get bigger every time I see you.
And I'll need twice again as many to have any hope of translating this ancient tome.
Twice as many?
Fascinating, is it not? A traditional fairy tale from a certain region mentioned a gate of sorts, and I could not help but notice a parallel to the mural I found.
I see. Hence, these books on local folklore?
Just so. Considering your subject from all possible angles is a fundamental principle of scholarly research. But I forget myself. Might I surmise that you've come here to inform me that it's time for class?
Yes. You're late, Professor.
Pray forgive me, Your Highness.
Oh shit! His class got bigger.
Very well then, my students. Let us begin. To quote the words of one Susanna Grotoff, author of Knowledge is Light. The pursuit of knowledge is a journey with no destination. As long as people live, there is always something to learn. And so we learn, we record, we speak. Points connect, thus forming our history, our agency, our identity. This world we live in is not for or of any one individual, and neither is knowledge. And so I write and speak of all that I learned.
Susanna is the lady
to plant
over
seeds
in
of knowledge that will be harvested by those who follow me.
over in Still Snow. She's the seer lady, I believe.
To you who have found my writings, read well these words, that they may help you build a bridge to a brighter future.
The famous old lady that was a big seer, and everybody's like, "Oh, you must tell us stuff." She's like, "I'm too smart." Oh, that's so cute. Oh, so cute. All right. So, is there anything new in the castle? Doesn't seem like there's anything new in the castle. Is there anything new in this place? Hey, we finally have someone to interact with in here. Let's steal her stuff. Oh, she has an elemental augmented. Later, bitch, it's mine now. You have a new headmaster yet? Nope. Of course not. This place is going downhill, I tell you. No new headmaster. What's wrong with them? All the budget cuts and, well, I can't even teach my students anymore without people saying, "Oh, you're trying to sleep with the princess." Mir, 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 mir. Oh, so she's also royalty, kind of. Cool. Remain calm and focus on my studies. Yeah, you will. All right. That being said, we have one more place to go. There is one final chapter 4, and it's in Riverford. In the river. The one that I wanted to do last. The place that has the most interest to me, because it looks like we're burning people at the fucking stake. Let's go. The story so far. In Wellspring, Ulbrich reunited with Earnhardt. It was there that his erstwhile comrade, had sought the atonement for his deeds. The two crossed blades, and with that act, the truth was told. Earnhardt told Ulbrich about Werner, a former sellsword, and the very man who orchestrated the fall of Hornburg. Such a fiend is too dangerous for this world. I must stop him if I must. Gone are the doubts that plagued Ulbrich's heart. To protect the people from harm, this is why he wields his blade. As he came to Riverford, the very air was thick with unease and fear. Oh, you! You want in town? Get in the queue and wait your turn with the rest. Queue? Beg your pardon. A gentleman, I presume, unless I misjudge your polished bearing. Tell me, sir, what brings you to this town?
The truth is,
I'm looking for a man. Aren't we all, sir?
Is that so?
Indeed. I take this as your first visit, so let me give you some free advice. You'll be wanting to press a few leaves into the palms of the guards. There's a toll. Not a toll as such. You see, the Lord here...
What?
What'd you say about a toll? I never heard not about it before. Oh, it's a girl. No, it's a guy. Shut your gob. It's what the tincture in your sack, smuggler, are ye?
What?
But what? That ain't mine. I swear on my mother's grave.
yeah.
Of course it ain't. Suggest you confess your crimes here and now, unless you'd rather tell it to the master-at-arms.
Yeah, I'm not with him.
And that, good sir, is why you'll want to spare coin at the ready. But the law. Those men are the law here. Their rule is absolute, I'm sorry to say. No doubt that potion was the guard's own. Defy them at your peril. A pretext to cost you in their gal is at the ready.
What?
Does no one bring them to task for their deeds?
Afraid not.
Not I can tell you that. I do exactly as they tell me. As should you. Punishment is swift and harsh here, both for those who have broken the law and for those who have not. A handful of leaves, sir, is my advice. The more you can spare, the better. I only pray that poor traveler has his wits and means to give the soldiers what they seek. Else...
Swoons.
And what of the lord of this place? He does nothing to stop this mummery. He encourages it. You see, ever since Lord Werner took over here. Nick! Oi, stop prattling and stop moving! Yes, sir, 1,000 pardons. My turn. Perhaps we'll meet again inside. Aye. We're taking down a lord! Fuck yeah! Werner is the lord. By the gods, what happened here? Nick! Another scruffy vagabond. Let's see what rubbish you're toting in that bag.
What?
Touch my bag and I break your legs. Will this do?
Ooh.
Oh, quick on the uptake this one. Keep that up and you'll be doing the right in this town, mate.
Very well.
Might I ask a question, good sir, about this man Werner? Huh? That's Lord Werner to the rights of you. What business could he be having with this lordship?
No.
No business, friend. Just wondering what kind of man Lord Werner is. Hey, he's a bleeding wonderful here. Best thing whatever happened to this town. Now piss off, we got work to do.
I see.
By your leave. Well, I'll come back to kick your ass in a second, don't worry. Don't move now. There were fear in those eyes. A sellsword captain turned provincial lord. This Werner has certainly moved up in the world. Remember when I said I'd kill you last? Oh, hold on. Let's talk to my friends.
Good heavens.
This town is in turmoil, which is exactly what I'd expect after seeing the behavior of those charged with policing it. Still, it would be no small task getting at Werner. A difficult foe, to be sure. If there ever was a time when I was in need of a scholar's wisdom, it is now. Then it is most fortunate I am here now. I do have some thoughts, as it happens. An oppressive regime such as this is bound to foster discontent and dissatisfaction. I suggest seeking out the victims. Find those who are most downtrodden, who are suffering the greatest. They will tell you what you need to know. I see. I shall do as you counsel. You will? I trust your knowledge and insight, else I would not have asked. Well then, it's an honor to be of service. Hell yeah. Dude, Ulbrich and Cyrus fucking are a team, man. Let's change party. Anybody here gonna say anything? Yep. Oh, Primrose. It's not every day you hear of a mercenary leader becoming a provincial lord. Indeed. He must have been very fortunate, or exceedingly clever. Don't be naive, Ulbrich. In this world, corruption and dirty dealings are the only way a man can rise that fast. Mark my word, his path to fortune is littered with the bodies of men with knives in their backs. And I don't just mean figuratively either. Yours is a most cynical outlook. Trust me, I speak from experience. I know his type when I see it. You do well to know what you're getting into if you're picking a fight with him. Fear not. When the swords are drawn, a corrupt man is cut down easily as any other. Then we've got nothing to worry about. Nice, 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 nice. Now what was I saying? Oh right, I remember now. Remember when I said I would kill you last? I lied. Time to die. Hold on. Am I properly equipped? Yes. All right. Time to die, good sir. A battle fair and square to arms.
Let us fight with honor. Now then.
Did you just make me dumber? How dare!
Have at you.
Only cartoons are supposed to do that.
Victory. Have at you. Have my blade is unbending. Loose the arrows. Have at you.
This poor guy just can't do any damage.
With that.
Look at his pitiful attempts to do damage. This guy's supposed to be tough.
Have at you. Out of my way. Have my blade is unbending. I wreak havoc upon thee! With each battle, I grow stronger.
Hey, we got a room bow from him. Cool. A fine fight that was. Now die. Let's get Windheld's battle cry. Hey, you see what I did to your friend? Time to die, good sir. I have have to kill them all
Let us
to
fight
get
with
rid of this
honor.
corrupt regime.
Victory
Obviously.
shall be out of my way! Have at you!
All right, so you're more of a lance person, my son. I see how it is. You're doing a
Have
little
at
bit
you.
more
Out of my
damage than
way.
the other one. Just a little bit. Look at
Have at
you. You could almost be a challenge, maybe. If you really
The
tried
battle-
hard, I could see you sometime maybe being a challenge.
Have at you!
But I grow weary of our
Is
fight.
unbending! Windhild fights with us! With each battle, I grow stronger.
That poor guy. That poor guy. Okay. Alright. Take this rune bow. Oh. That poor guy. What? What is this? I ain't never seen a pyre before. It's for his lordship's burning. Once a month, some poor saps get tied to them stakes and burned alive for their sins.
Indeed.
4 this month, 4 last month, and 4 the month before that too. The law of the land it is.
It cannot be.
Used to be the outlaws and rogues that got burnt. But it weren't long afore it were drunks and beggars up there for their slightest crimes. Shouldn't say this out loud, but nowadays all it takes is a cavil at its lordship's rule. And thus the pall that oppresses this place. No one knows who'll finger you for what, so we creep about like mice doing our best not to be noticed. Try to scarp her too, and poof. Just looking guilty and summit seal the deal. So traveler, now you know this kind of place you fetched up into. Best finish your business and be on your way as soon as you can. Now if you'll be excusing me.
I see.
Burning people at the stake? How horrible!
It's a dreadful day to die. Or way to die. The final moments are agony. But that makes it all the more effective as a lesson to others. Those who would rule with terror must embrace terror.
Wrongdoers need to be punished. Everyone agrees with that, but this goes beyond justice.
Just so.
I grow so sad thinking of the poor people who live here. This cannot be allowed to go on. We have to do something.
Agreed. Yet if we act too hastily, we shall lose all hope of saving them. We must have patience, if we are to prevail.
So we just stand by and watch, is that it?
It is hard to do so, but yes. It's an evil thing burning folk at the stake. This damn Werner thinks people's lives are nothing more than firewood. Tell me this, Alphen. Do you value human life over firewood? Huh? What kind of crazy question is that? I have taken the lives of more men than I care to remember. Each time I told myself that it mattered not, that it was insignificant. That's stuff we're made of.
Our flesh and blood is fragile stuff. It turns to dust soon enough. Not to get too poetical, but I always thought that the fire, the life in our bodies, goes cold too soon. So when I give folks medicine, I try my darndest to keep that fire alive. So do I value life? Darn right I do. And so should you.
Of course. Sometimes in my line of work, a man can grow confused. Forget what's important. That is why I asked you to remind me. I'm most grateful you're here, Alphen.
Anytime you find yourself forgetting what matters, you just talk to Alphen, okay?
Alright. It's another 2 down.
I think it was Cyrus and Primrose that did theirs. I think. Remind me, guys. It was Cyrus and Primrose, right? I think it was. So we get rid of Alphen for Therian and Hannet for Ophelia.
You, I met you in the square. What are...
Listen, mate. You never seen me, all right?
Is he there?
Let none escape!
He can't have gone far. Sniff him out.
Oi!
Oi, see anyone dodgy looking come this way, running for dear life like as not?
Dodgy.
A rebel. A man plotting dark schemes against his lordship himself.
Indeed.
Sounds like a dangerous man. I did see one suspicious fellow running hard in that direction.
That's right.
That must be him. Come on, we'll corner the rat yet.
Haha, suckers!
Are you hurt?
They're gone. You can breathe easy now.
God's bless you, mate.
Well,
Tell me, why were they after you?
Couldn't rightly say.
I see.
They said you were a rebel, that you were plotting against the Lord. An organized resistance could help me get close to Werner. Listen, I came to this place in search of this Werner. Are there others who fight for your cause? If you have a leader, pray take me to him.
God's teeth, are you daft? I can't be introducing strangers what I barely know.
Then let me tell you more about me. I know how to swing a blade for one.
Reckoned as much. Got that air about you. But hang me, if this ain't summit I can't go deciding on me own. Alright, how's this? Prove you know how to use that blade of yours. There's a man back in the square who wears a red hat. He's with us, the strongest we got. If you can beat him, then I'll introduce you to the boss, alright?
As you wish.
If that's what it takes, I will go and kick this man's ass.
But you promise me someone, alright? You lose, you make yourself scarce, and never come back here again.
I see.
You have my word.
I'll go on ahead and warn him. You find me when you're ready.
Time to go and kick someone's ass. Nobody did a travel banter. Weird.
Boy. Give me that bow. He's the one. He is. Want to see if this man can use that sword of his?
Ready when you are.
Very well, I'm ready when you are. Well, first... Aw, damn it, I can't kill you, cause you... Aw, man. Challenge. Oh, look at the man with the red hat. Guess it's time to kill him.
'Tis a good day for battle. Have at you.
Well, goodbye, red hat man.
Now then.
I have to really make an example of you, hope you know. Someone told me that I wasn't the
Have
strongest.
at you.
I'm going to have to murder you in the most murdery way I can possibly murder someone.
My blade is unbending.
Please do not think badly of me. What I'm going to do, I'm going to abide myself.
Have at you.
I guess I can't abide myself. Ah, I'm already maxed out on strength. Dang it.
Is unbending.
Well,
Windhild fights with us. The thrill of the fight.
I yield. There's no doubting this one's strength.
Indeed.
I did my part. Now it's your turn. I would meet with your leader at once. Deal's a deal. My name's Reggie, by the way. Come on, I'll take you to the den. Yeah, I know, but I wanted it to stack.
Ho ho!
Boss, got someone you might want to meet.
Well met.
So I've heard. Welcome, sir. You may call me Harold. I understand that you're Sir Ulbrich. What? How did you know my name? Word of your deeds in Wellspring reached me some time ago. Captain Bale and I speak quite often, you see.
Well,
He's a good man. But if you'll excuse me, I'll get straight to the point. I must know everything you can tell me about this Lord Werner. Of course. But perhaps you will first do me the honor of explaining what business you have with him. I'm here to murder the murder out of him.
Yes.
A former sellsword captain, yes, Werner is certainly that. As the saying goes, know thine enemy. Let it suffice to say I've taken great interest in that man's past.
indeed.
Very prudent of you.
The truth is...
Werner claims noble blood, but closer examination reveals what titles he possessed are bought with gold. He accused the former lord of these lands of larceny and pillage, and won the support of the common folk. Even the burghers are persuaded to make common cause, and soon enough he had them proclaim him the new lord. But once he took power, that's when the terror began.
Swoons.
Terror. Death by fire for criminals, with executions held once a month. Populace initially hailed the new regime. Many were happy to see villains and blackguards get their comeuppance. But it did not end there.
Yes.
Just so. How many murderers can one town harbor, after all? Pickpockets and swindlers were next, then a dishonest merchant. Any peccadillo became a capital offense. In time, mere accusation was enough to land a man on the pyre, even the clearest calumny. And yet, by this time, no one dared raise their voice in opposition. Some had early on, but when they appeared tied to the stakes the next burning, the rest understood that in silence lay their only hope for survival.
But you resist the despot, and so do others like you.
We do. Many of us have been forced to look on as family and friends falsely accused were taken by the flames. I am one of them. Werner accused the former Lord of corruption, but those accusations were lies, I know, for the former Lord was my father. And so I have taken it upon myself to restore his honor and name, and to free the people of this domain from Werner's tyranny. With each passing day our ranks grow. At long last we are poised, ready to strike back.
Well then.
You give me reason to believe we have common cause in this undertaking. Will you join us, Sir Ulbrich?
Indeed.
Even if this tyrant were not the man I seek, I'd have reason enough to join you. My sword is yours.
I am thankful.
There befall you, sir. Your presence gives us all courage.
Well then.
Now without further ado, allow me to explain our plot. First, we shall launch a diversionary attack on the square, and draw as many of Werner's men as we can. Then our best swordsmen shall infiltrate the Lord's mansion by way of a secret passage known only to me. And those guys also know. It is simple enough plan, but such are the best in revolution and war. Prepare as you will, then come to me again when you're ready to fight.
As you wish.
Understood. I will do just that.
This time, it's more of maybe a castle than a mansion. Who knows? So this is how Werner chooses to rule. He thinks he can intimidate people into obedience, and he's not wrong either. But it doesn't work on everyone. Some people don't scare easy.
Like you, for example?
Yeah, like me. When I was a kid, I had my share of beatings from people who thought they could break me. But I'd shrug it off and vowed no one would ever tell me what to do.
You are saying Harold and his friends are such men?
Maybe. But the question is, can you trust them?
The more men we can recruit to the cause, the better our chances of success.
It's going to take more than just numbers.
Agreed. But there are many ways to win a battle.
Sounds like you have something up your sleeve. Color me interested. Also, I was here before. This is kind of my hometown, a little bit. You know, in case you were wondering. You didn't really seem too interested, but I thought I'd tell you either way. I mean, might as well, right? I just thought it'd be something we could bond over. We could maybe talk it out.
No. You see, I'm putting you away now. I don't like you.
Oh. Okay, then. We're gonna have Primrose in here, because Primrose is our main character, and I'd like to end things with her and Ulbrich in the same party. We'll keep her as a Starseer, I think. I think having a Sorcerer in this would be basically easy win. So we're going to keep her as a Starseer.
We'll give her 2 elemental augmenters. Yes! Yeah, Tressa and Honnet don't have stuff yet. We'll stick with Tressa and Honnet. If Honnet has dialogue, I may switch her out. Maybe for... I don't know, maybe for Cyrus? I don't know. We'll see. I might put Ophelia in, to be honest. I like Ophelia. Hello, friend. We're ready to go.
Well then.
Then follow me. My father had this passage constructed as an escape route in the event of a siege. Never did I dream I would one day use it to break into our home. Our men in the square have begun their feint. They will not be able to hold it off for long once Warner's men arrive.
Come.
We must move quickly. Hey, trouble banter.
This bodeth ill.
I do not liken this. What's troubling you? It has been too easy. Something is not right. I know the plan is sound. I believe it should succeed, yet still, something troubleth me, and I cannot reason it away. We would do well to listen to your instincts. They all speak the truth. Is there anything you recall that can give rise to this suspicion? No, 'tis just that. I feel like we are a deer being drawn to the hunter's trap. But our foe is a soldier of a man of war. Thou knowest his kind better than I. Soldier or beast, a hunter's instinct should never be ignored. I'm grateful for the warning. Whatever may be, I shall stand in by thy side until the quest is complete. And I by yours. Let it be so. Wonder if we can go back now. If we can put Honnet away, I will. And I'll get Ophelia. But I don't know if we can. We can! But Honnet is one of our lowest leveled things, and if I put Ophelia in our party, then I would definitely make Primrose a sorcerer, because I'd make Ophelia the Starseer. So no, we're not doing it. We're just keeping Honnet. I don't want to have the overpowered party. You know what I mean? Let's just go.
May I have this dance? Come in, if thou darest. I am ready. Magnific stars pierce our foes. The show is over.
Also, I really like Primrose in her Starseer outfit.
May I have this dance? I am ready.
Malefic stars pierce our foes. The show is over.
Oh, she doesn't have a. I was looking at it like, how come I'm not? How come I don't have my thing on? She doesn't have a staff slot. I didn't notice that. Okay, interesting. I'm actually gonna trade out the Giant's Club then for the Wizard's Rod on Ulbrich. That way, whenever he attacks with the Wizard's Rod, he'll have a higher magic attack for whenever for use with the Rune Glaive or with the Rune Blade stuff. Rune Lord, that's it.
Open for business.
I am. Malefic stars pierce our foes. The show is over.
Let us fight with honor.
Primrose is just like, don't worry, guys. I'll just take care of everything, I guess. Although, she can't do it this time. Cool her and Grace. I might change Haunted from being a dancer to being a thief soon.
A torrent of arrows.
Hey, Zach.
I will not be thy
The
slave.
battle is truly. Anger not the tiger.
Listens to me.
I am ready.
Let's do this. Light.
What next?
Like, watch this. Ulbrich usually doesn't hit very hard with Rune Lord abilities,
The battle is truly joy.
but if I hit with a staff, can I actually use? I can't. If I hit with a staff, though, he hits for a shit ton.
Let him know.
I am ready.
What to do?
Now then.
Let in my air.
The battle.
Let in my.
Perfect.
The hunt endeth.
They're all dead. I'd rather not have to waste a bunch of items right now, but so be it. I mean, I guess I only have to waste one because I think Prim's gonna level up by the next battle.
Ready or not, here I come. you.
Letting the hunt begin. The peacock strikes.
Watch me now. Magnific stars pierce our foes. The show is over.
Oh, almost. One more battle should do it.
Ready or not, here I come. It's my turn now. Let me help.
I am ready. Magnific stars pierce our foes. The show is over.
There we go. Something tells me something bad's about to happen.
Come.
Only a short ways to go now. 1 second, getting some woo. All right. Had to send my friend a woo. I thank you again for your aid, my friends. Today, Werner's reign of terror comes to an end. Yeah! Reign of terror, you call it? Strong and able rule, say we. Look out! Aw, poor old man.
But...
What the? Out of my way! Demons take them, but these two will not fall easily. He's dangerous, that one. Deal with him. Your lord, yes, Lord Werner.
Well?
You're as easy to read as that lily-livered father of yours. As we speak, my men are squashing what remains of your diversionary farce in the town square.
Damn it.
Werner, but how did you... Ye gods, you really are your father's son, aren't you? I was immediately obvious the riot was in square was merely a distraction. All the hubbub to such little aim. I'd hardly required a scholar's deduction to determine where the main strike was to fall. What a feeble, flaccid scheme. Better you had burned down the entire city. Did concern for your fellow citizens hold you back? As though you had the latitude for such charity.
Bah.
You needn't answer. You can ponder your folly while you await your fate in Argyle's. I was worried we might run in out of scoundrels for the pyres. Now, thanks to you, we'll have plenty for months to come. The people will be most grateful for the respite, I don't doubt.
Werner!
Rotten hell, you murderous brute!
Do it.
Fire. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Spare us! We surrender!
Someone stop them! Gods have mercy!
Is this my fate again? Must I stand by and watch helplessly? Watch while those I swore to protect are cut down before me.
Sir Ulbrich, look out!
Oh, jeez.
Damn it all!
Did he say Alberic? Ah, the unbending blade in the flesh.
He has a much smoother voice.
Unbending blade of... Where was it again? Your sovereignty escapes me.
Unbending blade of... Where was it again? Your sovereignty escapes me. I can do that. I can do that kind of voice.
Silence, you cur! I have sworn an oath to defend these people from your treachery.
Aye, he has the right of it. We'll protect them. Together.
Earhart!
Earhart! What are you doing here?
Wellspring was out of danger. Found myself at a loose end. So here I am. Been a while, Werner. Or is it your lordship? Moved up in the world since we last met, you have.
Now here's a pair I ne'er thought I'd see reunited.
A few moons ago, I'd have been as surprised as you are, Werner. But here we are, nonetheless. Two swords standing as one. For friendship, and for those we would protect, the twin blades of Hornburg will fight together once more. Right, Ulbrich, you with me?
Shoulder to shoulder, old friend. That is why I wield this blade. Have at you!
What demons are they? My eyes can't follow their blades.
Stand and fight, you cowards, or you'll feel my blade! Well, what about the rest of you cravens? Better fancy your chances with them, or with me?
That's more like it.
Leave the lackeys to me. You go after Werner. He's not one to flee so easily. He's just buying time. Though for what the gods only know.
These men are ruled by fear and violence. The mind that yoked them can be spared no quarter. Thank you, Earhart. I leave this place in your hands.
Godspeed, my friend.
It's so cool. And finally we get Tressa.
All right.
Yahoo! Earnhardt saved the day! Only in the nick of time. He took far too long to reach us. I thought we were all done for. I'm so glad he showed up when he did. Tis as if he deliberately left it to the last possible moment. You know, you don't have to be so serious all the time. But I am not happy either. Are you sure about that? Because I'm pretty sure I saw you smiling back there. You can't fool me, Sir Ulbrich. Huh, let's go. Ha, men are so funny when they try to hide their feelings. Oh, God. That was adorable. That was worth the wait. Time
right
to kill this thing. I read that before I said it out loud. I thought Kieran, you said time to kill his dick. Oh man.
Anger knocks the tiger.
I'm... Malefic stars pierce our foes. The show is over.
Come, Werner. It's time to kill your dick.
Let us fight with honor.
Here I go.
I'm... pierce our foes. The show is over.
Yay, gold chest. At least we got all the interactions for the final one too. I'm very happy about that.
May I have this dance? Magic stars pierce our foes.
Oh, that one stayed up. And now it's dead.
How was that?
Hey, chest leveled up.
May I have this dance?
Letting my arrow fly and true. The peacock struts.
I am ready. Magic stars pierce our foes. The show is over.
Another gold chest. Blizzard amulet. Nice, I guess.
Now, letting us hunting.
Magic stars pierce our foes. The show is over.
Oh, that's fine, Isno. We're just doing the final mission for Ulbrich, which will be which is his final
I am ready.
chapter 4, which is the final chapter 4 that we ever have to do.
Magic stars
So you know, it's fine. You
pierce our
can't just run
foes.
time, dude.
The show is over.
Let us fight with honor.
Let's do this!
Cursed witchery.
Magic stars pierce our foes. The show is over.
Tis a good day for battle.
I am ready. Magic stars pierce our foes. The show is over.
Let's go ahead and use that. Therian chest. We're approaching the end game. Yep.
This dance.
Here! For you!
I am ready.
Watch me now!
Magic stars pierce our foes. The show is over.
We have one more boss to do before we have to be done with all the chapter 4s. I'm not sure if anything happens when you do all chapter 4s. If something does happen, then we'll see what happens with that. Maybe this won't be the last one, I say. But I'm hoping nothing else happens, at least nothing immediate, because I want to go to bed at some point.
Magic stars pierce our foes. The show is over.
grab. That's not. Doesn't say let's grab that, but then I'm like, never mind. If we need to use Sotige's seduction, we can use it with Prim.
Ready or not, here I come.
Passes.
How about this?
Letting the hunt begin.
Let's do this.
Sorcery.
Victory shall be mine.
Well, yeah, but what I was meaning, Kieran, is I didn't know if there was another. I didn't know if there was any more actual story content afterward.
Let's do this.
I don't think there is.
Letting the hunt begin.
But yeah, that was mostly what I was saying right there.
Watch me now. Magnific stars, pierce our foes. The show is over.
Does this game let you change the frequency of random battles? Through some items, but not really the way Bravely Default does, I don't think. I played a little bit of Bravely Default. It's from the same people. That's all I know. Nothing.
Now, letting us hunting. Letting my... Yeah! The peacock strikes.
Let's do this. For you.
Watch. Magnific stars, pierce our foes.
Get out of here.
The show is over.
Let us fight with honor.
What to... For you.
I will not be the... What next?
It depends on what kind of story content it is, Archmage, if there was. Again, if it was just post-game content, I probably wouldn't.
The show is over.
Unless it was something big and significant. Like, it would have to be something very significant for me to want to stream it again. Or something that I just didn't find while I was away on my little trip I'm going on. I get you, Isno. If I wanted to, I could put some items on and some things on that would make random battles a little bit less frequent. I think we're ready to go, my boys. I'm leaving tomorrow morning, Isno. I guess I said it at the end of the stream earlier. I'm leaving tomorrow morning. I'm not going to be back until Tuesday or Wednesday, because I'm looking for a house. I've been looking for housing the past couple of weeks.
That's enough, Werner. Your villainy ends here.
Villainy, eh? What a waste of a good sword.
What? What nonsense are you spouting now?
A warrior of your skill and repute serving as a glorified bodyguard for paupers and peasants. It isn't too late to find yourself a more worthy cause.
It's one reason why I really wanted to get all this done tonight, so that I could play whenever I'm gone. I can just play around with the game, because I know I can't spend 5 days away from this game.
Join me as captain of my guard. I will see that you are well compensated.
The flame take you and all you stand for. This sword would cut down 100 tyrants like you to protect the life of a single innocent and defenseless man.
Ooh.
Is that truly why you lug that steel around? For the sake of churls you hardly know? God's teeth, they grew fools thick and fast in that Hornburg of yours. Tell me, what harvest do you reap with your selfless valor? The gratitude of the rabble, preening self-regard? You self-righteous oaf! The only cause a man needs is himself. Might is the one truth before which all things must yield. History has shown us this, time and again.
What do you know of truth?
All I need to know. Or have you forgotten? You once wielded your sword for the sake of king and kingdom. How did that work out for you, eh, Sir Alberic? Your blade may be unbending, but did the man not break?
I cannot deny this. I failed both king and kingdom, and became a prisoner of my own past.
So why do you persist in this folly? Join me, and together we can...
But on this journey, I have learned something new. To protect someone is to gaze into the future with eyes unclouded.
What is this starry-eyed hogwash you speak?
To gaze into their future, and the world they would one day build. A bright future that we might share together. This is for what I fight. This is why I must protect those in need. Tell me, Werner, who stands by you? When you look to the future, who gazes with you over the bleak landscape that your might has seized?
Enough prattle, fool! My future is as boundless as my power and ambition. No one need stand with me, for I need no man.
You are deaf to reason because you have nothing of substance to protect. And so, it falls to my sword to speak the truth!
All right,
I
my
will not
boys.
fail.
He's on a horse! Do we have to kill the horse?
Witchery!
What to do? Feel the power!
I am ready. May the stars pierce our foes.
All right, wind and light.
The battle is truly joined.
Here I go! Light!
Sorry. Oh.
That's a lot of damage!
Have I
Let's do this!
failed?
Let me help.
It can't end like this.
Prim!
Can't end like this.
This guy's strong. This guy is definitely strong.
Use this.
I need to get Haunted up as
Use
fast
this.
as possible so she can do that leg hold trap on him.
Oh no! Feel the power!
Come in, if thou dare. Better than a snare.
Holy crap.
Failed.
Let me help.
Using this.
Have at you.
Daggers, okay.
My turn
Good to
now.
know, good to know, good to know.
Light.
I am ready.
What would do more damage? Probably just an attack right now. Oh god.
Victory shall be mine.
The peacock strikes.
Here I go. Let me help.
I am ready.
Oh god!
This will help us.
I am ready.
Watch me now.
May the stars pierce our foes.
Have at you. My blade is unbending.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Yeah. The peacock strikes.
Here I go. Feel the power.
What next?
Now then.
Ulbrich. I need you to protect.
Stand firm.
Protect them all, Ulbrich.
My turn. I won't hold back. Light.
Spread the light, Tressa.
Letting the hunt begin.
Spread the healing on it.
I am ready.
And finally. Do ungodly damage, Primrose.
The show is over.
So I will say that it's the highest amount of damage I've ever done, right there. In a single attack at least. I'm not sure if I've got over that in other things. I might have. But that was 25,000 basic attack, basically. So I just wanted to let you guys know. Okay. It's fine, I'm fine, I'm cool, I'm fine.
It is over. Now, before you die, tell me this. Why Hornburg?
The gate. The gate of Finis.
They keep mentioning that.
The what of what?
The gate of Finis lies in Hornburg. I had to have it.
You destroyed a proud and prosperous realm, led countless multitudes to their deaths, all for some gate? You thought that a price worth paying?
We all hold the worth of men and nations in different measure.
No, wait!
A sword to protect the weak. Look at this point, fool. It was made for killing, and you are a killer as much as I. I spit on your cause, your justice. I will not die by your sorry blade. No, I shall go out on my own terms. Rot in hell, false knight.
Three days passed since the successful uprising. With the death of their lord, Werner's lackeys laid down their arms, and so peace and freedom returned to Riverford.
Hail! Who goes there?
It's just me, your old pal Reggie. I just wanted to say my thanks.
Well, of course, come in.
Ah. Oh, you're here too, are you?
Hmm? You know each other?
Ha! After you helped him in that alley off of the square, he ran into each other. He told me where I might find you. Thank you for that, by the way. Ho-ho! 'Twas the least I could do, good sir. Besides, it's us who should be saying thanks. Hang me, but if you two ain't fetched up in our town, we're forever in your debt.
No. We simply did what had to be done.
It won't be easy, but we started putting the pieces back together. Lord Harold's back in his rightful place and working to bring everyone together again. Werner's reign left a lot of bitterness and hurt, but most of us wounds should heal with time and patience.
Just so. Your fate and future are in your own hands once more.
Exactly right, sir. We're going to make sure we do things proper from now on.
Werner said before he died that every man measures the worth of lives and nations differently.
For all his vices, the man may have a point.
The end of the day, I'm just a man with a sword and nothing more. But I can wield that sword for a cause, for a future far greater than my own worth. Men like us protecting those we care for is all we can do in this world.
I see.
Perhaps so. And yet, when I look through this window and see what we have brought here, I know we've done enough.
How long has it been since I left? It's as if nothing has changed.
Craven, sir! You always was quick as lightning, and you ain't slowed down none that I could tell.
Good thing, too. Else I might have had the tip of your blade sticking out my back right now.
Nay, could never get one over on you, sir. That's why I never hold back.
Then let's pray that it continues to be so. Still, you have been training hard, I see. You swing a heavier blade than before.
I do?
Aye, and quicker, too. How fare the others?
Crivens, what am I thinking? I've got to run and tell the others you're back. They'll dance a jig to hear the news, I wager.
While pursuing the mystery left by Werner's dying words, I stopped over in my second home. Erhardt, likewise, returned to Wellspring. He had to go back, he said, and watch over those he'd sworn to protect. When I found my answer, when I realized the cause I truly fought for, faces came unbidden to my mind. To all who need me, this oath I offer. Whenever my strength is needed, I shall come to where you are, and I shall wield my sword to protect you. I have much more to protect now than I did when my journey started. And I know that if I am to fulfill my vow, I must grow stronger still.
Hang me, but the boy spoke true. It's Sir Ulbricht in the flesh.
Sir Ulbricht!
Welcome home, sir.
It's good to be back.
All right. The entirety of the map has now been explored. All of the chapter 4s are done. I've been just about everywhere. But I don't know where to go from here. There is post-game content. It's not showing itself too easily, that's for sure. I'm gonna go to I'm gonna go back to not Marcelin. I'm so stupid. Wellspring. Every story, just about. There were a couple that didn't, like Alphen and Primrose, but a lot of the stories ended with people saying something about the gates or some sort of calamity. And I feel that, again, like Archmage has alluded to, I keep telling him not to allude to things, but what he alluded to is that battle-tested blade gimmick is basically that we may be able to do something with that, but I don't know where to go. I don't know where to do that with, and I don't know how to get there. What town should I go to? What place should I go to? Is there a reason why the top right and the bottom left of this map is completely blank? Where did Hornburg sit on this map? Am I gonna go back there? I don't know. All I know is I got done with all of the chapters. And the rest is just stuff that comes after. Unless somebody tells me not to, I'm going to keep playing this game by myself. I'm going to keep leveling up. I'm going to do all my side missions and just about everything in the next couple of days, because I don't think I can stop myself from playing this game while I'm away. The Switch is portable, and it's going to be the only thing I'm going to have whenever I'm down in Tennessee. So I'm bringing this. I'm bringing all my other Switch games. If this gate or anything like that is something that's big, like important, then I'm guessing it's a super boss of some sort. So just don't do Kitten Alphys' quest off screen. Why that? Why should I not do those? If it's just because people want to see it, then I'm probably going to do it myself. If it's, again, unless it's connected to the bigger plot, I'm going to do it myself. Unless it's something that I have to do for other stuff, which I sincerely doubt. If it's just so you can see my reactions to it, I'm probably going to play it. And please don't lie to me. Oh. Because if I do find out that it's not, whenever I play it again, whenever I come back, I'm gonna be very sore. That's all I'm gonna say. But that being said, if there's anything you guys want me to do right now to start anything as far as the post-game stuff is concerned, we got a little bit. What do you guys think we should do? If nothing comes to mind, we can just end things here. I'm fine with that. I just don't know where else we should go. You know what I mean? I wish they would have showed us where Hornburg was. Like they still might, but like I wish we could have went to Hornburg, like the old castle he was at. That would have been cool. Not sure where it would be on the map though. Seemed to have been in like a mountainous region, like the others did. So maybe somewhere around here. Maybe like somewhere around here-ish, or like here-ish. There's a little gate-looking thing right here, so maybe somewhere around here. That seems a little bit close to Everhold. Maybe way out here. I don't know. I had a lot of fun with this game. And again, I'm gonna play this game on my own. I'm not gonna do every single little thing outside of everything.
Archmage, I want you to tell me right now, is Kit and Alphys part of the bigger plot? Are they required to do post-game content? Please tell me right now, Archmage. Or is it just something you want to see me do? Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that. Then I will not do Kit stuff. I will not do Alphys' stuff. Alright. I'm gonna do other things though. I'm gonna do all the other side quests. I'm gonna do running around and stuff. I'm gonna do things. I had just asked you guys if you wanted me to go and do anything else to start any post-game stuff. I don't know what starts it, so if you don't want me to do anything else, I guess we're done for the night. And I can go to sleep and prepare for tomorrow. But that's up to you guys. I can stay up a little bit longer, but it's up to you. I already asked several times. We'll see. Anybody have any ideas on where to go? If not, I think we're done. I had a lot of fun. This has been a game that, again, I've been looking forward to for quite a long time. And I'm very excited to have finally completed all of the People's chapters. The game did not disappoint. I 100% still believe that this is a game worth buying a Switch for. And that is crazy to me. That means that this game to me is worth the $300 price of a Switch plus the $60 price of the game. But it is. It's completely worth it. I absolutely love this game. With all that being said, guys, if you have any questions, comments, complaints, or wisecracks, put them in the comments below. We're going to be out for a good 4 to 5 days. So I hope you guys have fun while I'm not around. I'll still be in the Discord, which is linked below on both the YouTube and the Twitch side of things. But until next time, guys. Later days.